Although neither government has expressly said as much, there's been a number of economic retaliatory actions taken by China to express its objection to Seoul stationing the U.S.-based missile defense system THAAD in the peninsula. Kwon Jang-ho helps us dissect how the two countries' economic relations changed and where it's possibly headed as a result of the brewing tension.
Since Korea and the US announced in July that they had reached an agreement to deploy THAAD on the Korean peninsula, China has opposed the decision.
China has repeatedly expressed its concerns about and opposition to the THAAD deployment. It has seriously damaged the strategic balance in the region and the security interests of the neighboring countries.
Since then, a number of restrictions related to Korean businesses have emerged. The list includes stricter customs regulations, the reduction of chartered flights to Korea, an investigation on the business practices of Korean conglomerates, namely Lotte Group, and unexplained cancellations of K-pop concerts and Korean dramas on TV. All of these changes have led to accusations that the Chinese government has been taking retaliatory steps against the Korean economy. Earlier this month, Chinese authorities announced that 19 Korean cosmetic products had failed to meet import standards. The reasons cited range from ingredient changes to incorrect documents related to expiration dates. But suspicions remain.
As a member of the WTO, China cannot create unfair trade policies against another country. Therefore, they have to work within the legal regulations, such as enforcing customs documents or enforcing quality and safety regulations and other bureaucratic standards.
With over 25% of Korea's exports going to China, there are concerns that hits, however small, could adversely affect the greater Korean economy. So what could China be looking to achieve from these actions?
First, Korea is currently suffering from a leadership vacuum, so it might be that China has hopes that the next administration or leader could repeal the decision to deploy THAAD. Second, China wants to send a clear message that it considers the deployment as a much more serious issue than Korea may think.
Experts also agree that for Korea to avoid a similar situation in the future, changes to Korea's export model are needed, with less reliance on China and a diversification of its export markets.
If we don't change our current export paradigm, we will always face this danger. It's something we have to change for our mid to long-term future.
Until the THAAD deployment issue is resolved, Korea will have to find a way to navigate as best it can the political and economic pressures that China could impose. Kwon Jang-ho, Arirang News.